So when it comes to SB Dunks, Nike seems to have no limits for how creative it can be and for where it gets its inspiration from. And for these dunks right here, Nike got its inspiration from America's pastime. We're talking about baseball. My name is Josh and I will be reviewing the Nike SB Dunk Low LA Dodgers. So what is good, guys, and welcome back to all of my long-term viewers. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. If you are new here, my name is Josh. I do sneaker reviews, all types of other sneaker content. I'm dropping at least 3 videos a week, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, check out my bi-weekly sneaker podcast, The Kickback Pod, available on all streaming platforms. And give me a follow on Instagram as well, JDKick6, dropping a lot of content there too. So let's get into it. The SB Dunk Low LA Dodgers. These did release a bit earlier here in Europe, and I was able to get them from a local skate shop, which is Civilist here in Berlin. No official release date for when these are going to be on the sneakers app, and also we have no idea as of now when they're going to be releasing in North America, but it seems to be late July or probably early August. And these weren't the only baseball dunks to release this year. In fact, these were part of a 4-pack of sneakers. The 2 that dropped initially was the SB Dunk Low Phillies as well as the SB Dunk High New York Mets. Both of those sneakers, by the way, I did review on the channel. I will leave a link to that up here. And this time around, alongside this pair, we got the release of the San Francisco Giants SB Dunk High, which actually was sitting at Civilist when I went to go cop these Dodgers pairs. But now let's get into this very nice pair of SB Dunk Lows. I think it's fair to say that this pair was the most anticipated, was the most popular out of the 4 that were gonna drop from that baseball pack. The colorway of the sneaker, of course, inspired by the home uniforms of the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's very similar look-wise to those Kentucky Dunk Lows that dropped a couple of years ago, which are now reselling for ridiculous amounts. This time, of course, you get it in an SB Dunk Low version, which of course means a fatter tongue. The blue is, however, a bit darker on this pair, and additionally, you even get a nice gum outsole. Something about SB Dunk Lows and gum outsoles, they just go perfectly together. I feel like there should be gum outsoles on every SB Dunk Low. It just really looks good on that model. The other color seen on the shoe is red on the Nike SB logo and also the Nike logo at the back of the shoe. No complaints at all when it comes to the colorway. Whether or not you follow baseball, you probably want these shoes regardless, simply because of how clean they are. And another plus with the shoe has to be the quality. Really good on this pair. You have different materials being used on the shoe. So the blue portions of the shoe are done in a nice suede material. The leather panels seen on the toe box as well as the side panels, they are done in a very nice soft white leather. And the swoosh looks like it is made out of nylon. And you gotta love this additional detail here. You see some exposed stitching along the edges of that swoosh, and that comes directly from the way the stitching is done on those LA Dodgers uniforms. A subtle but pretty nice design detail. Also on the shoe, behind the tongue, you got 2 additional symbols of Los Angeles and the Dodgers. On the left pair, you have a palm tree, which is probably one of the first things you think of when you think of California and Los Angeles. And on the right pair, you have this welcome sign. I'm not exactly sure where that sign is from, but I think it is from a sign in the LA Dodgers Stadium. Another detail you get on the shoe is on the outsole at the very bottom, you see this little splash of pink, and that is supposed to represent basically stepping on bubble gum. I don't know if you've watched baseball, you can see players in the dugout consistently chewing bubble gum throughout the game, so that's kind of where this inspiration came from. The standard laces that come with the pair are done in those Dodgers blue colors, but you also get additionally 2 extra laces here, a red pair as well as white. For sizing on these, so these are an SB Dunk Low. For me, they definitely fit different than a normal dunk. Because the tongue is quite fat here, I like to go up a half size in SB Dunk Lows. I normally wear size 11. I am a 11.5 in SBs. I don't have a wide foot or anything. I have a pretty normal size foot. I still feel like I need to go a half size up. So that is my suggestion to you guys as well. Resale prices at this current moment are fairly high for this shoe. They are over 200 in most sizes. But as I said earlier, they have barely released anywhere. Just a few skate shops here in Europe have received them. There's been no sneakers app release yet, and also there's been no North America release yet, which means the resale prices should drop a bit more as we start to get more supply on the market. But we have no idea when those releases are actually going to happen. So if you don't want to wait, go ahead, cop right now. As usual, I will leave a StockX link in the description. We're already getting to the halfway point of the baseball season, and you probably want to rock these to the game. So maybe you don't want to wait that long and just cop them right now. It's up to you. As I said, expect the price prices to drop a little bit as we start to get more pairs on the market. Overall, the Nike SB Dunk Low LA Dodgers, are these a cop or a drop? So out of this 4-pack of SB Dunks, these are easily the cleanest of the 4 and definitely the most wearable. My personal favorite of the 4 has to still be that Phillies pair, just because that is a very nice colorway on a pair of Dunks. This colorway we've seen numerous variations so many times, so I'm not like so wowed by it. But the quality on these are great. You also get some very nice details there symbolizing the LA Dodgers, and resale isn't too bad, so I definitely think for the summertime these are a cop. For those that stuck around until this part of the video, well, let's go to the group chat. Hey yo, welcome guys to the group chat. A little video after the video for that last 30% of you that stay till the end. And by the way guys, I'm gonna try to do a group chat in almost every video. I won't be able to do it in all of them. It just takes a lot of time to edit these videos, and honestly I'm pretty starved for time these days. But let's get into today's group chat inspired by this shoe. It is part of the baseball pack, and it's not the first time we've seen shoes inspired by sports teams. So my question today to you guys is, which sports team, it can be any sport, which sports team would you like to see have its own Nike collab? Personally, I would actually like to see the Memphis Grizzlies have a collab, simply because look at those retro uniforms. Yeah, they used to have these Vancouver Grizzlies uniforms, which I think look immaculate. Those are some of the best jerseys, period. I love the colors on those, and I would love to see those colors and those designs on a Nike SB. That would be really dope. But let us know in the comments, which team would you love to see do a Nike collab? Thank you guys so much for messing with the content, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.